anyone's wondering. But yeah. Hang on. Everything should be set up in a moment. There we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Mechanics. I didn't realise that was connected up to something. That's me getting distracted by details. Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. In the last episode, well, it was just like a double-length super episode. We did all sorts and I just really had a great time with doing that one as well, and just interacting with the viewers, and just it was a generally enjoyable episode. I'm messing around with the car for no reason. Oh, someone's joined already. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, there was a very annoying van though. But so in today's episode we'll just start by doing the Civic, I suppose. Knocking noises coming from engine bay, brake problems, damaged body panels. We'll start with the brakes. I must have already been doing the brakes because here we are. I saw something rusty on this side. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the stream. I think I said that last episode, but I think the centre of that wheel looks like the older Chrysler badge before they changed it up. But yeah. Let's clean up, what's it called? It's not degreasing, is it? It's like de-seizing? I don't know. Again, I'm not a mechanic, I don't know all the terms or anything. Alright, let's go and repair some of the brakes, some of the parts in the brakes. I know I can use this to sort out the disc. And I can repair the caliper, which I successfully did. Nice. That's what we. Last time I did that, I broke the part. So let's just. That's lag. Sorry. Wait for this brake to be done. There we are. What's the parts requirement for this? It's only 59. Okay, that makes my life easy. Okay, apparently sometimes they're just there's damage beyond repair, or you can't repair them. I don't know the logic behind that, but yeah. I'll probably refrain from putting this stuff on up front first, because I've got to look through the engine. I don't have to, and I've learnt my lesson from last time. I don't have to dismantle the whole car. If I'm too quiet, too loud or anything, don't hesitate to say in the chat, so we'll try and tune that. So it's like better. I knew it was a good idea not to put that back on. This other wheel needs to come off then. That's a disc. Whoops. Right, okay, that's taken off. Right. Let's sort out this steering rack. Shall we? Tie rods. And yeah, just get over to this side and do this other one. Alright, there's clearly problems with the exhaust. Yeah, again, I hope everyone enjoys the stream if you've just tuned in. There we go. Steering rack. The front exhaust section needs to be gone. Alright, there's the front exhaust section. There's still two parts that haven't been discovered. There's some cam stuff. Okay, I can put the brakes back together. I know that much. Actually, no, I didn't have to replace those ones, so these ones are fine to put here, because the way the parts requirement thing works. I'd probably get arrested if I did this in reality. I can put this faulty caliper there as well. Note that the game won't complain. No, sorry, I'd definitely get arrested, but see? For putting faulty brakes in someone's car. I don't know if that could count as attempted murder or what. Or any other heinous crimes. Right, I need to get to the engine bay. Oh well, it's for a good... I'm endangering them for a good cause. It's just so I can get money to get that Lexus fixed up. That sort of has the vibes of a Let's Game It Out, or the Spiffing Brit episode now I'm thinking about it. They're very, very funny YouTubers who just indulge in... or just play games in chaotic ways that aren't meant to be played in chaotic ways. Cam. Right, it's cams and crankshafts. Alright. Serpentine belts as well. Okay, so yeah. It's probably... the rest of the stuff is probably all back here. Any chat messages? No. I keep calling them comments like if they're on YouTube. I've got 2 people in. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Belt tensioner. Is it the crankshaft or the camshaft? Oh, it's a crankshaft. Yeah. I hate taking those off. Right. I need to drain the coolant. So I can get the water pump out, otherwise I'll have to otherwise it'll cost me money to clean it up. Even though you thought I'd have like a mop and bucket and some cleaner in here anyway. Oh well, it's just, I suppose it's incentive for the games so you do the right things in the right order. Because what else is missing? There's one part that's not been discovered. There's a crankshaft in the cam gear. Oh dear. Right, that's just a brake that I've neglected. Hopefully it's near the... I need to drain the oil as well. No, I had like disappointment in my voice because I thought, oh, I have to put the car back down again, but then I remembered, nope, you don't have to put the car back down again. But yeah, no, I don't want to use it again. Why do I always do that? Alright, oil pan. Crankshaft bearing cap. Okay, it seems that all the caps are in good condition. That's a rod cap. I don't want to be taking that off. That's also a rod cap. Where's the crankshaft cap? There it is. Oh no, this one's broken. Oh, fuck. Do I really have to do this again? Oh well, maybe I'll be paid well for it. It's only 4 this time. If it only was from the last stream and just tuning in, I don't know if you'll think not again. Because this was a right pain last time. But yeah. It must be done. Oh, sorry, what was that? Oh, just F1 thing. Nothing to do with the stream. I have to leave a notification on so I know when people follow, because I don't think there's any other way for me to know that. I could be wrong, though. That's orders. What orders are there? Yeah, all sorts. But yeah. Now, I want to look at the car and try to find... Yeah, I've found everything. Yeah. Right, let's put the car down and rummage through the engine again. take out the coils. So I need to get the engine hood cover. Oh. Hey, welcome back, Nathan. This is why I normally don't. No, hey, welcome back. I don't normally stream games twice in a row, but this is why I streamed a game twice in a row, so I have to get you back. Just really enjoyed last stream. So is this like when you're sort of on Twitch or what? So I just know for the future. Like sort of went to time my car mechanic playthrough. Yeah, but welcome back. Unfortunately, we have to get pistons again. So I'm not sure if you joined in at the best time. It's not even a story order, so I could skip it if I want, but I'm not going to because this is this should be one of the ones that pays well. There we go. Hopefully, I'm dismantling the right thing. Although at least this time, after I've got the pistons, it's just a case of putting it all back together. And I've not got to just take out the whole engine this time. Probably do that next story order after this, or, I mean, what do you want to do? Because, I mean, that way I'm not sort of doing the same thing over and over, because I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over otherwise. To be sorted out. Right, I should have realised that I need to take off the chain. Take out the shafts. Oh, what else needs to come off? Throttle. I'm on Anytime really. UK 2. Oh yes, no, yeah, I'm from UK as well. Oh, that's fine then. I don't have to change up my schedule because I set up a whole streaming schedule on my Instagram, so I thought hopefully I don't have to break away from that for my series. But no, that's convenient. My week just seems to be getting better and better. Hello. Here we go. It seems to be easier to dismantle than the other one. Turbocharger. That's a fairly random order to take them off. Take those bolts off. Screws, they're screws, aren't they? Right, okay, got to the pistons. It's not the pistons themselves that are broken, it's the crankshaft. There we go. Right, there we go. I need to get under the car. Yeah, I doubt I can reach it through the engine block. Oh, it's just my mum sending me. Don't worry, it's just my mum sending me Instagram posts. I spend too much time on social media as it is. If you heard a sound of a notification. Why does it start? Have I seriously got to get through the whole gearbox as well? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I figured out, if you're wondering why there's a broken brake on the car, I figured out a trick. Well, I didn't figure out a trick, but I used a trick. Like, where if you simply swap the broken and the fixed parts around, the game won't care. So I'm trying to save as much money as possible, so I can fix up that Lexus IS as soon as possible. Right, I need to put the car down again so I can get the starter. There it is. No, that's not it. I should know where things are, shouldn't I? It's going to be connected to the gearbox. There it is. I've been playing this game for long enough. I should know where. I should have a general idea of where things are. I'll probably get arrested for putting faulty brakes on someone's car, though. It's probably. I very much doubt that it's a legal practice. Or a particularly moral one. Oh well, it's just a game, it doesn't matter. Whoops. There we go, and stop recommending me to take off the broken calipers. There we go. Oh, sorry if you heard that. Now it's just a case of putting everything back together. Yeah, I've remembered your shopping list tip. It's definitely going to speed things up. I mean, yeah, I'll probably end up buying a wrong crankshaft as well. Flywheel. Right, let's put the we can put the gearbox back on now. You know what? I should check if I can repair stuff. I bet I could repair the crankshaft. Okay, no. I can't repair anything now anyway. So yeah, let's have this Civic sorted. I took stuff off. I forgot to switch to part mounting mode. I doubt that's a mistake you'd make in real life, because it's not like a click of a button. You've actually got to think about what you're doing. It's like named. I've just realised something. Like the game's called Car Mechanic Simulator 20. Well, but it's not like a yearly sports title. There's no 22, 23, which I'm glad of. It means I suppose rather than like making little incremental changes, gives us devs time to make a new game that is actually meaningful. There's like meaningful changes and things. Right, we'll put the drive axle back on. Or drive axles, rather. Okay, I can press X and go straight to the thing. What's it called? Tablet. Yeah, there's only 2 versions, 28. I didn't realise there was a 2018 version. I might have to check that out. Probably will be a bit more bare bones, but it'll be interesting to see. Mind you, I'm not sure it's worth spending money on though. But yeah, I might have a look at that and see what. I might not stream it, but I might have a look at that and see how much is shared. I didn't buy the steering rack. Whoops. Right, I'll put the tie rods on so I can get the wheels on. Then I'll put everything back in the engine. Then it's just body panels to change. Unfortunately, I'm like one away from being able to repair them, so that'll cost me quite a hefty bit of cash. Anyway, right, let's go and put the stuff in the engine that I can put it on from under the car. Which is nothing, it looks like. Oh no, I can put the bearing caps on. I need to buy one of them. I need to buy. Wrong thing, just go straight to your tablet and then buy what you need. I don't play 2018, so I'm playing. And so this is that. Oh right, so it's probably minor things. Because I think, so actually I probably won't play it then. From your description of it, you're probably taking the bullet for me, especially as I probably have to spend money on this. So thanks for thanks for stopping me from making a poor financial decision. But yeah, I mean, I can't remember the name of the developers, but I swear they do all sorts of little games like this. Because I've been talking about on the channel like Thief Simulator, because I liked the first game. That was like a neat little indie game. And when the sequel comes to console, I'll definitely do a series on that. I think it's by the same developers, and I saw their YouTube channel. I think they do loads of games, so I'm not surprised if it's just little changes. I mean, I suppose the UI is quite a major change. At least for the players. I don't know if... I'm not a game developer, so I don't know if it's easy to code in or not. Okay. I've done this enough times now, it should be easy. Although the camshafts are always annoying because you've got to put all the caps on. And the crankshaft is also annoying because of how much stuff you got to take off. Say, the crankshaft's more annoying, I suppose, because you've got to take off just about the entire car, take apart the entire car, basically. Yeah, actually, to be honest, instead of buying the game, yeah, I probably should have just watched it. A video on it anyway. I don't know why I thought about buying the game. Why does everyone on this planet have more common sense than I do? It's just just one of my quirks, I suppose. Not exactly a great one. Common sense is a useful skill to have. I think my dad's having an argument with the dog downstairs. Honestly. That's a sentence I never thought would come out of my head, but here we are. I never thought I'd be streaming like this and having viewers like you already who are willing to who are actually I would not say willing because that makes it sound like it's not great, but actually enjoy my stuff, and the fact that I'm actually watchable is also rather nice. I need to buy that. I backed out the engine by mistake. I backed out the... Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Honestly. Wonder if I can get to most viewed again. Might be able to. Might not. I mean, again, it's probably not hard because it's not like Fortnite or anything. I've never played Fortnite. I don't really intend to, because it's probably one of these games that to get all the best weapons and things you have to have to pay for everything and all the skins and things, because it is free. I can sort of understand microtransactions in free-to-play games, but I think they're rather unpleasant in paid games. I mean, the DLC is something different, because entirely. I mean, as opposed to like microtransactions for like currency and skins and things. That sort of thing. Nope. Nope. Wrong buttons. I've just built up a force of habit from going through these before without using the shopping list method. Yep, I'm still doing it. Even when I'm thinking about don't do it, I still end up doing it. I sound like Palpatine saying it, do it this much. What's it go like? Do it. I love Star Wars. That's another thing I'm interested in, Star Wars. I mean, you might have seen other things. I played Battlefront. Well, mind you could be a fan of shooters as opposed to being a fan of Star Wars, so I mean, it's not obvious. But no, I should probably watch some Star Trek because I've never tried that. So I might like that as well. I think I watched one of the films a few years ago, and then it's just completely. And to watch them more has just completely slipped my mind. Let's go to the correct thing. Hey, did it right this time. Right. Did I put the turbo on? Yes. There's some stuff around this side, or I've already done that? Okay, I've already done that. I think it's just some stuff under the bottom. Put the fluids back in that I took out, and fix the bodywork. I was going to say, it looked like there was a gap where the pistons were. I was going to say, did I forget to put the pistons in? Probably something I'd do. It's just a good thing that the game doesn't let you. So I've got... Oh, I didn't put fuel injectors in. There's always stuff that I forget. Oh, well, I've got to go back up to the top of the car anyway. I just make sure I get everything done that's under the car. I just need to make sure that I definitely do that. There we go. Rod cap. Oil pan. Right, I think that's everything from under the car. Let's put it back down now. Then I've just got to sort out some body work and put the fluid. But I said, okay, there's quite a few things I've got to do still. But there's still some stuff I forgot to put in the engine. Fuel injectors. It's the main thing. I think. I hope it's the main thing. I'll check my inventory so I can quickly find if I've forgotten something. No, I've not forgotten anything. Okay, fluids. Oil. And coolant. That is just bodywork. I like bodywork. It's easier to fix. I don't have to. I know because I know what one is. I know where to find it. Sorry, let's use proper English. What else is it? It is expensive though. I don't like this track. But I was going. What was I going to say? I've really forgotten now. Yeah, but I'm past the point where I don't really have to worry about the cost of most parts now. That didn't look full. Right. Front left door window. That's the right door. Even though that looks broken as well. Oh, so it's not the mirror I need. Rear bumper. This brake light. And was it one of the headlights? Yes, I think. Right. Yeah, right brake light, right headlight. Yeah, I did get the right one. Yes. Right, it's got a bit of... Can I see? I can't restore bodywork yet. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's all locked. Oh, so wait, that's for... Oh no, they all do the same thing then. Okay, yeah. It looked as though they all did different jobs. Right. I must remember to buy a door window as well. Bodywork. I need a left door window, so I'll make sure I buy that now. Whoops. Oh, wrong buttons. Oh right, I need to go to the performance shop. That should be everything. I need to buy a door, don't I? Whoops. Front left door. Hopefully the game doesn't tell me I have to paint it, because that'll be another expense. Broken door. Let's put the brake light on. The plate. That's everything, yes. I put the window in, yes. I didn't put the headlight in. Wait. Oh, you stupid idiot. Good thing I bought the right headlight. I took the wrong headlight out, but I bought the right headlight. I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but I did. But I did manage to do that. That was just... that's just a great example. Car is in worse condition than when it was delivered to the garage. That's new. I'm going to guess that they're complaining about... Maybe I do need to paint it then, because I'm going to guess that's what they're complaining about. The mismatched paint. That's a new thing. Car is in worse. Imagine if you had to say that when you've brought your own car to the garage. It's in worse condition than when it was brought. I'll paint it in the current colour so the game doesn't tell me off. Right. This should solve the problem, yes? Why is the car in worse condition than when it was delivered to the garage? What have I done? What have I honestly done? The parts. Maybe I shouldn't have just damaged the brakes. I'm honestly not sure what I've done. What have I done that has damaged the car? Maybe I've got to put the right brakes on. Don't need to paint it unless I ask you to. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong. So yeah, that's more money down the drain. I should have probably waited and see if anyone had commented something otherwise. That was my mistake. Okay, so it must be the brakes. Worst. I think it's in much better condition, but whatever. Let's delete all this. And I'll check comments now. Right, okay, so the game doesn't. Okay, the game doesn't let... Okay, so I was right. It is the brakes. Okay, so my theory that putting damaged parts in different places... Okay, so there's a workaround. The game has sort of a workaround to that. Okay, I wasn't being clever. Every time I think I'm being clever, I'm being catastrophically stupid. And I just wasted a grand. At least I'm gonna get paid. Yep, that was it. Didn't make much profit there. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do a story order or something else? Okay, no, these two Evos are different. I like those Tesla Roadsters. Did I level up without realising? No. Right. I'm sure there's something... Ow! I got something right. Sorry. I'm sure there's something I was supposed to be doing. Okay, I'll probably do the story order then. If you're indecisive, I know the feeling of being indecisive. Hopefully we can start work on that Lexus today. Or, I mean, it could be a Toyota Altezza. Altezza, whatever. I mean, this is basically... Yikes. This is basically America, so I'd assume it's a Lexus. It's just taking a drink. I've gone up to 4 viewers. Thanks everyone for tuning into little old... I was going to say little old me stream, but then the words don't. match up with everything. Whatever. What's wrong with the car? Okay, not as many parts as before. I shouldn't have to rebuild the whole engine. And it's coolant. Right, so the body's not a problem then. Well, I mean, it looks like it's a problem, but I've also fly spotting it. What? Let me see. What did he say in the order? It must. I'll snap it from a junkyard. It must say that I'm to go around doing a tour and get all the garages and having them fix lots of little things. Honestly, because it's a state. That doesn't surprise me. Nor does that. So it's a problem with this car finding the parts that they want doing. That could very well be the problem. That might be the thing with this car. No, I am seeing little flies and dust, or is this rust flying out the car? Look, they're the ECU. I wasn't saying things. What is that? Whoops! I nearly tripped over my headphone wire. Yeah. That and then fell on my cat. Well, he's my mum's cat, but still don't want to be falling on him. Yeah, I should have realised that. Right, did that help with anything? Yes, actually. Maybe it's the stuff that I need to test for. Right, if I go to I need to go to examination mode. Well, isn't this a conundrum with this car? Hopefully it's not something buried deep in the engine that I've got to fix. There we go. Cooling, suspension. Oh yeah, it's all broken, but so I'll see if that's discovered most of the things. Right, okay. I probably will, what I want to do is get the car started, so I can do the other tests. I'm going to try and get it started. Right, I'll start by charging that battery. I think I'm repeating myself accidentally sometimes. Yeah. What is this like? I mean, the front end says to me it's like an Evo 8 or 9, but then the back looks more like that of an Evo 4 or 5. Oh well. I'm just nerding out again. Right. That was easy. Let's put this back in. I don't have to be in the unmap mode to... Right, okay. Alternator, let's just try and fix that. Where's that? Again, I apologise, but I'm not a mechanic, so I can't remember, or it might even simply that I don't know where all these parts are. No, hang on, I know what the alternator is, I remembered now. Yeah, I need to get this car started is what I need to do. Can I fix the alternator? For whatever reason it was really lagging in there. Okay, no, probably can't because it's electric. Don't dig your claws into my back, you daft cat. You silly monkey. Are you aiding him? Are you aiding in the attracting of viewers by injuring me? Is that your plan? I'm not sure how it'll attract people. It's not like I'm being broadcasted on a big billboard or anything. Where's the alternator? No, it's electronic, isn't it? Menu. I was right there. Whoops. Right, let's see if I can... It's really lagging in here, is everything's so broken. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely lagging more. Maybe it's because of all the rust and everything. Alright, let's put the serpentine belt on. Right, will the car start now? No. What else needs to come off? Right, fuses and relays. And the throttle. Right, let's get the throttle and then the relays. Right, I'm remembering how to do all this. Sorry, I was just me reading an old chat message thinking it was a new chat message. I do that sometimes. For whatever reason. Right, I'll do the relays as well, because they probably need that for the car to start as well. I need to check, could I have repaired the throttle? Because I'm going to look like an idiot if not. Right, okay. I know I can't repair the relays. Alright. Yeah, all the fuses are broken. So there's one relay type B. Must be this one. Yeah, so all the ones that are under 10%. Actually, what's the parts requirement for this? 22%. Ay. Electronics, open shopping list, delete. Trying to remember how many I needed. Yes, I was right. Right, let's put on the relays. Let's see if I can start this up now. See if I can find what's more of the things that are wrong with it. Let's put the cover on. Yes! I actually used some intellect for a change. I'm proud of myself. Fuel filter. Fuel pump. Okay, this was definitely wise. I didn't use the OBD scanner. I just remembered. Doesn't seem to be anything under that's really broken. Spark plugs are all gone, as are the ignition coils. I thought our game was crashing. That made me panic. I got up to 5 as well. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay, these streams are going well. This series is definitely picking up traction now. I need to be in the unmount. And... right, okay. fuel stuff, ignition coils. There's still 2 parts that I discovered. Hopefully I find them. Right, I'm going to go for the fuel pump first. So I can get that out of the way. Right, these ignition coils need to go. As to these spark plugs, fuel filter as well, and then 2 parts that haven't been discovered. Where's the fuel filter? I think I know what that looks like. It's like it's not attached to the engine, is it? I'm just going around looking for stuff now, basically. Where's that fuel? Also, I'm also looking for that fuel pump or fuel filter or whatever. Okay, no, that's fine. The ABS. There it is. It could not be more rusty if it tried. It really couldn't. What mode am I in? Okay. Radiator maybe? Nope. Oil filter. Must be. That one's always... The game's always going at me to get rid of change those. If anyone in the chat saw the part that I need to swap out, I mean, probably kind of hard to, because this entire thing's a mess. It is like a junkyard thing, just with all the parts found on it. Oil filter. Yep, 1 more part. Drive shaft maybe? Only 1 screw was seized up. That's surprising. Nope. But yeah, I'm holding 5 people as well. Ha! That's really pleasing. It's not that oil pan, is it? I wonder, actually. I'm going to put all the stuff back in. I'm going to take it for a test drive, see if I can find that. What's wrong there. Then. Put the oil filter in. That's why... I do have to endure the game's loading screens, but it really doesn't matter. Right. There we go. I don't know why I did it a second time. Yeah, this is what it is. What's this car called? A Hinata. When I saw that badge and its sort of front end, I thought of BeamNG Drive Me. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a really... I mean, I don't have a PC, so I can't play it, but what it looks like, it's really good like racing game. It's like it's a sandbox. You can do sort of anything you want. This looks to have really good physics, like soft body damage physics and great driving physics as well. But there's a brand in there called Hirochi, and they make like a fictional brand. Hirochi. They make something that looks like an Impreza, and for whatever reason, I thought this Evo with the H, but sort of with the same similar sort of badge on the front, was one of those. I have a bit convoluted and a bit bit of a convoluted thing to explain. The simplest thing could have been I'm being daft. Right. The simplest way to explain it. Sorry. I need spark plugs and ignition coils. Spark plugs now need to be replaced, and the coils obviously. Spark plug, ignition coil. I don't know why I'm saying out the parts that I'm putting in the car. I think I need another drink. I do. I'm getting a bit hoarse. There we go. Hey, that was well executed. Do I need to repair it? Any parts that I should have repaired? Okay. I was just realising something that I often forget to do. Yeah, it's just that part that's not been discovered. Right. I need to put coolant back in. Actually, I need to do the oil and stuff in general. Okay, I already drained the coolant fluid by mistake, so that'll be easy enough. There we go. Did that count, or do I have to drain it with the drain tool? Nope, that counts if I drain it improperly. Right. I need to drain the oil as well. Right, I'll put fluids in the car, otherwise it won't let me take it for... Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll let me take it for a test drive with windscreen washer fluid in. But the others, it won't. And I may as well get the job done now. Draining to power steering. There's like next to none in there. Brake servo. Next to none in there as well. Let's put the stuff in there. And then I'll drain the oil, then I'll take it for a test drive, see if I can... It's probably going to drive poorly, but... At least maybe if I take it to the test track I can see what's wrong. As opposed to me hunting around for an eternity. I can focus my search to one spot. Right. Must change the oil, otherwise I'll forget again. Is that full? Yes. I've never driven a car that's in such a state as this, so that should be interesting. You don't drain the oil by taking off the oil pan, you drain the oil with the oil draining machine. Lag. Or draining tool. It's not really a machine, is it? Right, let's put the car down again. Put the oil in, see if I can find what's wrong with it. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the driving physics in this game. I mean, they're alright for what it is. It's not... I mean, it's not the next Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport. Come to think about it, I'm not a fan of the Forza Motorsport. I think it's a bit lackluster if you've played, anyone's been in the chat's played it. I played it on cloud, but fact that you have to choose between graphics or performance, even on a Series XS, isn't too great. And I really don't like it because they took out my favourite car. I don't wish it for no particular reason. They took out the Zonda Cinque Roadster. And it's not because its model was outdated, because if you know anything about Forza, you know they like to use outdated models. Just search Forza Evo 3 or Forza Nissan S15 and you'll see my point. Driving physics are incredible though. I can't fault it for that. Don't swap it with the Lexus. Oh, I still need the Lexus outside, right. I've got to hit the seat. And I keep forgetting that starting the car is different to okay, it took a long time to start. What was that noise? Right. Hang on. My younger brother's barking in my room. Can you please leave? No, he's gone already. He's a pest. He's like a restaurant owner, he's a good person, but he's a bit of a pest. I will admit that. Wouldn't swap him for anything though. But if you're watching my stream at any point, please stop barging into my room and interrupting. Oh, it's 80% already. I thought the loading screen would be shorter. It might still be shorter. I don't know. Of course, it loads up as soon as I was having a drink. This is going to be really. Yeah, it's pulling to the side already. No, this is not nice. Good thing you don't damage the parts further. Right, so it's failed the slalom, basically. It's failed the acceleration test, because that's not me steering. Ow! Solid sign! Can I go this way? Yes, I can. And I can just hit the cones. I can skip the test. I better not, though. I should stop goofing off. Okay, that's solid. Again, stop goofing off. Actually do the correct thing. I'm sure it's failed the brakes test. Old rust bucket. It's a good thing you don't damage parts if you crash. Otherwise that'd be more money that I'd lose. Let's see. Loaded up yet? No, we have not. Hopefully I should figure out what's wrong though. If not, that was a waste of my and everyone else's time. Which is not what I intend for these streams to be. Not in the slightest. Right. Have we loaded? No. Have we loaded yet? No. I mean, it's a little. Again, I think I'm fairly certain it's by an indie dev team. So, with everything you get from it, I really don't mind. And the fact that I'm playing this for free because it's on the Game Pass. Well, not free because I have to pay for my Game Pass. But actually, I think that's going to bounce. My Game Pass has bounced already, so I might lose it this week. I'll be able to pay for it at the end of the week though. So, if not, I shouldn't lose the series for too long. That's not good. That means I've not found it. That's orders. What was that? Was that a? No, hang on. I want to see what that was. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Wait, did that say Royale Town twice? No, Royale Town, Royale Crown. Okay. Did that waste my time? Yep, that wasted everyone's time. What did I? Oh, sorry, cat. Please stop barging in here. Well. This isn't good. What else can how do I examine stuff? Is there anything else I can examine? I mean, It's not the reservoirs, is it? It's not going to be something stupid like that. It might be, actually. It was as simple as that. Of course it was. This is that van all over again. Yep, that's all I needed to do. Why did I only get £1,000 for that? I swear I didn't replace much, but I thought story orders. No. Oh, is that where I test some other stuff? That's what I was going to buy next, but it's expensive. I swear I didn't replace much, but I thought the story orders were supposed to pay well. I don't know, give you cases, that's why. So what you're saying? You're saying I should buy the test path? Actually, no, I can't afford that. I'll double check first. I should buy the test path because I don't want to spend all my money. It is quite a bit of money. I'll open the case first. I just want to double check with you because it definitely seems to be playing the game for longer than I have. Is it wise to buy the test path? Hey, bonus XP, nearly leveled up, and bonus cash. That's what I wanted really. Aside from an extra case, of course. So. How close? So yeah, I'll definitely level up in the next job. That's probably electronic problems. Sometimes it can help it diagnose as a break in the suspension. Ah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. It's only £10,000 anyway. Oh yeah, wheel alignment and headlight calibration as well. Anyway, the next story order says something about headlight calibration anyway, so I think so. That's probably something I should do. So it's like a side door. Yeah, there's a side door as well. And then there's the gate. I don't know what I was thinking that would happen. There is no car to work on. So this is all the same thing. Oh, so it's wheel alignment, headlight alignment. Ah, so it's not like the dyno, but it's like its own separate thing. I think this would be a good purchase. Thanks for that. All the tips. I fell in the thing again, didn't I? I was looking at the thing and my phone to see the stream chats, and I didn't even realise I fell in. Right, okay, so if I... Right, okay. I like doing all customising and things, right. Test path. What sort of floor can we go for here? Probably do tiles. I might actually... Ooh, that kind of works. Yeah, if I do the white walls and the black tiles. The car service hole. That's lagging. That's really lagging. Bricks. I don't want bricks. This whole thing seems a bit dark. If I do the upper wall to the white. Not that white. Right, I'm probably going to do... Maybe. Leave the lower walls... I'll leave the lower walls as they are. Do this same sort of colour as my garage. Like this. And And there we go. And the gate. Right, that should look alright. Probably spent far too much time messing around with that. It's probably only to realise I made it look awful. Yeah, but that is the same. Nah, it's fine. It looks fine. There we go. Next order. Or should we make a start on the Lexus? Right, I'm not even looking at it. I'm gonna move the car to the car wash and the paint shop and get it cleaned up because that's free. No, I'm gonna put it back. What I want to do is like do it as one big restoration. It's probably like in one episode because that seems like a fairly big thing. I'll save that anyway. That's easy YouTube content. As is getting the test path. I say easy YouTube content. I don't get as many views as you on Twitch. It seems to be a better game for Twitch, but I mean, I still get some views on YouTube. Let's screenshot that. There we go. And let's get our next job. I'll get warped to it anyway. I don't know why. We'll do a couple of not story cars and then. Right. I've not done a Golf yet. Try to do different cars. And to what we normally do. That is a Golf, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not being an idiot. Okay, then it's just a Supra and an M3. This seems like another big job. We'll leave. Actually, I'll take the story order because I did do a Corsa before. Oh well. I mean, I know everything seems in America, but it's like the whole game's set in America. But I think it's a European developer, so there's loads of things like Corsas and Golfs and things instead of, and not very many American cars. Oh yeah, but there's still a good few, but they're mostly older classics and things. Okay, so I know about a belt tensioner and the serpentine belt. I'll deal with that in a minute. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's just filters. Okay, let's put it on the ramp. Actually, I want to check. If I move it to the test path, it says that little thing. Can I go under the car from there? Or not? Do I? Oh, the engine can't be signed. You know, just put it back on the left. I'll check on the other car. Now I need to take off the clips. There we go. They're so little and fiddly. There's some on the other side as well. Of course there is, it's not like a flip thing. Clip A, air filter cover, air filter. I don't need to add the list, the air filter base to my list. Whoops. Has the music stopped? I think music. Yeah, I think Europeans have had it. They call it. Yeah, I saw that as well. I just thought that was texture. It's like a mixmash of things. I saw that it was windscreen washer and on the bottle. Is it a bottle? I think it's a bottle. I think it adds a bit more charm to it. Now, I'm curious now, how many American cars are there? So it's like the Golf, then there's the Core. Right, Tesla's an Alpha. Okay, there's actually quite a few Chevys sort of things. These are Chevys. There's a Jeep. There's a Land Rover. There's two Pontiacs. One either AC or Shelby. It's called a DC, so it's probably an AC. There's some more Chevys. These are some more Chevys actually. There's some Dodges here. There's some Renaults. These look like these are Pontiacs, aren't they? I think they are. There's a Golf. Okay, so there's different brands that are based. Like there's two Golfs from different brands, are they, or is it no? Okay, no, ignore me. They go both go through from the same brand. Some BMWs. There's a Mini. A couple of Mitsubishis. One Honda, one Peugeot, 3 Cadillacs, 2 Audis, a Dacia, 1 Lamborghini. That's not Lamborghini, is it? It's like that sort of. It might be a Chizetta or something. I don't know what this is. In all my knowledge, I'm not sure what this car knowledge. I'm not sure what that is. There's an SLS. There's a Merc. Oh, so it must be a Merc then. Oh, yes, an M Class. It's a Mercedes M Class. There's a couple of Nissans. I still don't know what that is though. I still can't figure it out. There's a couple of Toyotas. Royale Crown. Must be Vauxhall. Must be Vauxhall Skoda. What are these Renaults? I don't know. Maybe they're Renaults and I'm being daft. They might be Renaults. They're called Renaults, but there's another Renault brand. Oh, whatever. There's some Fords. Okay, there's lots of Fords. Chrysler, a Hyundai. This is like a Plymouth Superbird. There's one Volvo. And there appears to be a Lincoln. Actually, there is like generally a good mix between American and European models. I'm glad I checked that out, actually. That's quite interesting. There's fuel filter. I don't know if I bored anyone to death there, but well, hopefully I didn't. Where'd it go? Am I not in the mounting mode? Okay, there we go. Lamborghini Diablo. Yeah, I thought it was a Diablo. It just looked weird. It looked like more original than the other ones. Because there's a Diablo on the cover of the game. That one just looks different. Maybe the Diablo, like, it's looked more original. It looks a bit like a D Tomaso. It looks. When I saw it, I thought cross between a Diablo and a Di Tommaso Pantera SI. There's your filter. Can I reach it from the engine bay? Nope. I don't know why I try, because I never can. When it's called the hood and not the bonnet, so that I don't understand. I'm not sure how they got away with this though, because this is a Koenigsegg Gemera, just straight up. Well, it's a concept version. They just edited the badges out. Especially as they collaborated with some real manufacturers, including Mercedes-Benz. And there's a real SLS and there's one of the DLCs as well as that, I suppose, knockoff SLS, so I'm not sure how the manufacturers reacted to that. Well, clearly they didn't react too badly because their cars are in the game. There we go. Can I fix any of this so I can sell it for more? No. One. Right. Let's move this to the test path first, see if I can get that to work. So maybe some suspension problems. Of course it can. Right. Will it let it start for the fuel pressure test? Right, that's why the engine's incomplete. It's probably yep. This is probably why. Hopefully it is just this is just the reason why it won't start for me. I'm getting better with just going through the shopping list now. I think it's when I put the battery charger next to a... Hang on. Oh, I broke my legs again. Did I never notice that? Okay, because actually, let's face it. There's flammable liquid everywhere. Gas, big sparking brake machine, and plug sockets. There's flammable liquid. There's but it's just various undiscernible tanks of flammable liquid everywhere for no apparent reason. Why has this game made me laugh more than some? Comedy? I don't know. Right, I've assembled the car. That needs the engine to be started for that. Yeah. See, really, anyone who's trying to start their own garage, don't take too much from this game. You'll have a very short time in business. You'll either be shut down or, well, you'll have to be cleaned off the floor, to say the least. Has alternators and fuses. Well, I said alternators, there's only one alternator. No, where's the fuse box? Fuse box. Get the alternator because I know I need to do that. So I need to take off the belt tensioner and the serpentine belt anyway. The game is doing me a favour. And what do? I just ignore it. Hang on, I need to sneeze. I don't particularly think you want to hear that. I wouldn't want to hear it. Wrong buttons. It's electronic, you numpty. It's coming up to winter, that's probably why I'm feeling unwell. Where's the fuse box? There's the fuse box. Now that's the air filter again. There's the fuse box. Relay type B. Type C. Right, so there's one type A and one type B. Okay, that's just an empty slot. Right. I don't need to do that again. Whoops. Well, that was much more efficient than searching up the individual item. So yeah, again, I know I keep saying this, thanks again for the searching method. So that's definitely making everything a hell of a lot easier. Ooh, sorry. That was unexpected. I mean, this front end's off a Skoda as well. Right. I forgot to put belt tension. Yes, I forgot to put the belt tension and everything back on. That's probably why. So I want to try out the test path, but I'm, as of yet, unable to. Get out of there. Can I use the other stuff? I've got no idea what that means to the marked area, but they're already aligned anyway. Oh, so it's like, so you align the tyres and then the wheels themselves, right? Like adjust the wheels so they come onto the. So yeah, that's something different, right? Anyway, let's see if it. Right. Spark plugs. That must be why. It could be due to all this rusty stuff as well, but I just wanted to see how the test path works. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it's a fuel rail that needs to come off. You know, I'm just going to sort out all this rusty stuff. Even if I'm not getting anywhere with it, I just want to see if... how it works, sorry. I just got into my own head there, just humming a Zelda track. Oh, I love Zelda games. I love the Zelda games. When I might put those out on streams. I'll definitely at least do videos about them. Well, I got the capture card. I see the splitter. And annoyingly, I may have to edit it through my PC, which is not very good. Doesn't like running stuff, so I don't know. I should be able to do it, but I might not be able to. Spark plugs. I don't even know I can have rusty spark plugs. I'm sure they break before, or need to be replaced before they become rusty. Right. The exhaust manifold needs to be removed. As does this intake manifold. I need to go over here. Right, okay, that means these need to come off, which means this needs to come off, which means this needs to come off. Why do I keep doing this? Taking off parts so I can just putting them back on, and then having to take them off again, and then having to putting them back on again, and then having to take them back off again. Honestly. gears, camshaft, engine head. Right, I need to make sure there's nothing underneath the engine head. Ah. What's with the texture on the left? Eh? There we go. I'm sick and tired of doing these. I've got to drain the oil. Oh, they wanted me to drain the oil anyway, so not the end of the world. I'm fairly certain you're sick of watching me do pistons as well. Oil pan, how is something else now? Oh, come on. Because, what else have I got to find? Oh, I knocked my water bottle over. What else have I got to find? Quite a few things actually, so yeah. I mean, they're still changing the oil and the brake fluid and stuff. Are there any parts I can repair? Nope. Right, I need to take off that roller. I don't know why I cannot access that from under the car. What's stopping me? It looks harder to access from the engine bay. Ooh, right. My words seem to be a bit spaced out now for whatever reason. Where I was listening to that oil filter. Anyway, I need to take this off. Alright, let's just make sure nothing else has been smashed up here. Let's not focus on anything so I can see any rust or damage. Okay, no, nothing else is. I need to take off this rod cap. Right, put the car down, put this piston in. Put everything back together. Is there anything wrong with the suspension? Doesn't seem like it. Which concerns me, which means the rest of the things are probably in the engine. Access to the engine block. It might be something to do with the gearbox. Oh well. I'll bite the bullet when the time comes. That's not the right saying, is it? I took the piston out. Well done! Very well done. We're a little bit expensive, aren't we? Oh. Hope everyone's enjoyed the stream so far. I definitely enjoy playing this game. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Anything wrong with the exhaust? Doesn't look like it. Throttle. All seems to be fine. Camshaft. This is where the broken one was, wasn't it? Yep, camshaft is all fine. Wonder where those 4 parts that haven't been discovered are. Need new cam gear. I assume the other one that was broken was over there as well. There we go. That did count, yes? Yes. Get your head out the coolant reservoir. Camshaft caps now. These are a slog to put in. They are. Right pain. Oh, my younger brother's laughing at something. Wonder what that is. Hopefully not laughing at me. Although I am. Although it's not like laughing at me is a hard thing to do. Not laugh. Yeah. No, no. All of my words were right. That makes for a nice change, all my words being in the right place. Shopping list. There we go. Here we go. Ignition coil. Right. Hopefully I don't have to dismantle all this, because I've probably made a mistake. Not checking for other stuff. Whoops. Probably go for like 10-15 more minutes as far as the stream's concerned, which probably means getting this car done at least. So actually get the right amount of sleep. So I don't be up all night or every night, or up late playing games. I don't get good night's sleep otherwise. How is that accessible from under the car? I had to get above the car to get this idler roller down here, but there's one down here. This is where the oil, it's attached to the oil pan, but I have to be under the car to. Must be where everything else is. That's the only logical explanation. Even then, it's a bit loose. Right. Maybe the engine can't be started because there's no coolant or anything. Not enough coolant or anything. So I'll do that as well. Once I've put everything back together here. Okay, oil filter. Wrong thing. I'm still doing that from time to time. There we go. Oil pan. There's the roller that I need to apparently access from the engine bay. I'm not buying that, I'm really not. Refreshing. There it is. I need to switch to the part mount mode so I actually see it. Where is it? I said switch to the part mount mode. There it is. That is so far down I could barely see it. If you wonder, I sometimes can't see things bottom of my screen because where my sound bar has to be placed. I can't see the bottom of the screen where I'm sitting to play. It only obscures a little bit, but I leveled up, didn't I? I still can't afford this. I need to do that, otherwise I can't fix up the Lexus. But what we will do this episode, is look at car auctions. So I might actually do that as my YouTube channel intro. Oh yeah, I've not actually done this. I've like completely forgot to do my robotic announcements. Well, I like robotic because it's change oil, right? Because they sound robotic. Because I say the same thing every time. I have a YouTube and an Instagram under the same name as my Twitch. I post like the streams to YouTube and original stuff as well. And on my Instagram there's a streaming schedule, there's a pinned post. But it is subject to change. Any changes will be in my stories during the coolant verse. Yeah, I think I remember to say everything that I needed to say. I don't know if it's helping me getting more views or comments or likes or whatever, but I mean, no harm in trying, is there? I mean, there might be harm in trying, it might be putting people off. Nah, still got 3. I've had 3 for ages, like, thank you all for watching. No. Put the correct fluid in. Like, again, this has been one of my better streams. Yeah. I mean, anyone in the chat, what games would you like to see in the future? Because, I mean, this series is going to run out, and I'm not going to be streaming it every day because I'd probably get bored otherwise. And I mean, when I'm doing 2 streams a day most days, I need to be streaming some other stuff. I mean, preferably if it's on the Xbox Game Pass. I mean, even then, my Game Pass is bouncing. It's going to probably bounce. So even then, that's a bit loose, but. I mean, it's close to thing, cause I mean, I might have the game, but I might not. I'm a bit strapped for cash at the moment. I'm trying to put most of my cash into new equipment. Most of my free cash, anyway. That's too much. I was looking at my phone. I'm sure it was probably too much for a long time. I'm very careless. Up to you, whichever you like playing. Yeah, I know, just saying, if anyone's got any suggestions of games that I might enjoy, or... I mean, because, I mean, most of the time when YouTubers and streamers take viewer suggestions, it seems to go well. Right, move the car to the test path. I should be able to do it now. If it says the car won't start... Yes, I am. It's not going to cost me money, is it? Alright, so I've got to try it. Hold brake. Rear brakes. Alright, got to drive forward again. Hold brake. Oh, this is clever. Front suspension. Oh, it automatically does that. That's good. I don't know. So I don't know this works. So actually, it might be brakes problems. Roll forward again. Okay, yeah. Right. Aha! Brakes. I knew it. I got an achievement for that. Path full of stops. Finish the test path for first time. First time, not first time. Firth is a British... Is this a town, I think? Part not discovered again. Not again. Whatever. I'm sure I'll find it. Is it the air filter? Did I do the air filter? No, because it's normally the air filter when it's an undisclosed part. Like that. Clip B. Nope. There we go. Air filter cover. Yes, I was right. I am definitely getting the hang of this game now. I mean, with your help, your help is definitely, well, helping me get to grips with it, for lack of a better word. This one says hold brake, reverse and throttle one stage, it says throttle and go. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you press throttle and it goes backwards. I mean, again, I'm fairly certain it's like a European developer studio, so some of it might be poorly translated, although, to be honest, I don't think that's a result of poor translation. It's probably like a bug or something. Or like misplaced text streams or something. Again, I'm not a game developer, but I know I like watching people develop like little indie games on YouTube and things. It doesn't make me an expert or anything. I don't admit to be an expert, but I know basic game development. I know the basics, like what things are called and such. Start on the pads. For brake stuff, I don't really need to add it to my shopping list. I can just because the menu of brake parts is so small. I can just go to that menu and sort it out. Put the wheel back on. Yes, there we go. Over here. I notice it keeps giving me the wrong text strings there. Are those brake pads broken? Yes. Yes, they are. Brake caliper, brake pads. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't seem to log my inputs. Yeah, so we're going to look at the car auctions after this. I must remember to take a screenshot for whenever I put the YouTube video out. Because that'll probably be the title for this video, for this episode when I put that up. Brake pads again. Ow. The little cat's snoring away. Oh, not little cat, he's a great big Tom. So, not exactly little, but you know what I mean. Good lad. He's probably stopped snoring now. I've been talking to him. Right. Is this all brake pads that are broken? Yep. Should have just bought 4, shouldn't I? That would save time. I'll take off the brake pads, put on the new brake pads, put on the caliper, put the wheel on, and then that's this job completed. There we are. Take a bit of time, isn't it? Oh, I got a decent amount of money for that. Right, let's open this crate. Or case, sorry. Bonus experience. Bonus scrap. I still don't know what that scrap's for. If anyone knows in the chat. While I go to the car auctions. Yeah, I got everything now apart from the drag strip, which I need the DLC for. Car auctions. Right. Hopefully this loading screen isn't as long. I assume these like good like all sorts of conditions. I suppose like bad condition, good condition. I don't know. But these might be. Oh, so it's salvage cars. Ah. So these are going to be cars that are in good condition, I suppose. This is 6. Right. So what does this look like? I didn't just place a bid, did I? That I think I didn't see how much it was because I may very well just burn all my money. You scratch to upgrade parts to ones if it's a normal part. It only adds value to the price of sales tune part. Ah. Right. So right. So I can make my cars faster or what's it called? Or improve or make them more valuable for selling if I'm selling cars on. Right. I get it. I mean, I'm not at that stage yet. This loading screen is nervous. It lets me see everything about the car. I thought that was rusty. This is lovely though. I do want it. I know I can't have it though. But yeah, so you can't go all the way out here, can you? No. So look what the salvage one looks like. Apparently I can't, I just have to return straight to the garage. Why do I have to return straight to the garage? What if I misclick on the car I wanted to? That's not a great feature. Oh god. Yeah. I think... what's the time? How long is the stream going on for? Yeah, probably gonna have to end the stream here. I can get scrap points by scrapping broken. Yeah, I know that much. I got the container. I just didn't know how to spend the scraps. I know I said so. Probably end the stream here now. I'll probably end up doing one of these series a day. No, I probably shouldn't because again I said I'd get bored of it. But yeah, I mean, thanks all for all the comments and tuning in and all that. The fact that I'm able to grow this much is just brilliant. I mean, especially to the fan. I'm sure I'm probably pronouncing your name differently each time. I do apologise. And yeah, we'll probably do another stream at probably not tomorrow. Like I might do this series every other day. We'll see. But yeah, no problem. See you later. Yes, see you too. Yeah. And have a great day. Or, well, if you're sitting in the UK, so have a great evening or night. But then yeah, I'll see everyone next time, next episode. Yeah, keep saying yeah, but goodbye. Stop.